Just feel that air going right down to the base of your lungs. You're going to be teaching people diaphragmatic breathing other times as well, like post-op. This helps clear secretions. Or if somebody has pneumonia, this is what you're going to be teaching them. But really, anytime somebody's in bed for a while, you know they're going to be developing secretions at the bottom of the lung. So diaphragmatic breathing is a really good way to get those out. Okay, what I want you to do is just take a bit longer breath and out. So once the person has the pattern, then you can get them to increase 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 out. So go just, this is the angle, right? You can follow it up. There's the xiphoid, and you're going to be just below.
I can feel that banana coming up.
If I was down here, I'd believe it, but
yeah.
Hopefully it's your chest, not your air, not your banana. Okay, so just turn your head that way, just to your left. Just purse your lips. Okay, so it's like squeezing. You should hear that air coming out. Okay? Do the diaphragmatic breathing again. Breathe in and out. Okay, so that's an assisted cough.
Does that hurt, Garth?
No, I'm fine.
Didn't hear any ribs breaking or anything.
Yeah.
So if you want, you can try to do it with the cough. So take a deep breath in and cough. That was badly timed. Okay, we'll try it. Ready? Breathe in and cough. Okay. Now, unfortunately, like when people have their stomach muscles, right, when they cough, they're going to tighten their stomach. That wouldn't be so much the case with the stomach, obviously, it's paralyzed, right? But you can do the assisted coughing. Breathe in. Breathe all the way in. And cough. Okay, so you're just adding a little pressure, just trying to clear their airway. Okay, the other thing is keep your elbows fairly straight. Okay, so you're not doing it like this. You've got your elbows straight in line with the movement that you're doing. The other one is self-manual coughing. So sometimes a person will put their own fist, and you guys, well actually you want to try it right now when you're sitting? Just, what I want you to do, actually we'll have you sit up as well. Okay, so let's say you get something caught. Okay, you just take your fist, you put it just below the xiphoid, right? And then you lean forward and try to. So you're doing your own time. So as you do it, you're actually leaning forward over your hand. You're kind of mobilizing the rib cage. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to have one hand on the upper rib, lower hand on the lower rib, and I'm going to be doing that. Then I'm going to move up by one rib. I'm going to do that again. Okay? So, starting from below. So it's almost like a ringing motion, right? I'm pushing down with this hand, I'm pulling up with the other hand.
And what is this technique for?
To mobilize, to keep the chest wall mobile. To mobilize the ribs. You okay there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm just working from bottom up. And each time I move by about an inch, right? Try to mobilize the ribs that way. I find it better, actually, if you can lay on your side. Okay. Put this arm above your head. I mean, if the person can get into this position, then I find it's almost easier to do it in sideline. Especially with women.
Yeah.
Especially with women.
Especially with the ladies, I think this one is easy.
Oh, definitely.
So you're pulling up and pushing down.
Yep, I got two things happening. I got my bottom hand pulling forward. I got my top hand pushing back. But you're trying to be basically one rib apart, right? So when I do this, it's causing movement between two ribs. So I'm not like this, right? That's like 4 ribs or 5 ribs. I'm close together, and then it's a ringing motion. Now, I probably do a few repetitions in one spot before you move up to the next one.
How does it feel, Garth?
Actually pretty good.
It's pretty relaxing.
Yeah,
it's not so bad. It feels like somebody's.
All those muscles in there get loosened up too.
Yeah, it's good for the intercostal muscles. It's good for the ribs as well.